Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode where today we're going to be talking about natural light and off-camera flash. So, if you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe to this video for future content, for I'm creating a series on how to take better images. So, let's jump right into it. All right, as you can see, there's quite a few things, going on here. So what I have here is a bunch of flashes, a trigger, and a couple of accessories that I use to make certain images that I take really pop. So today, the goal is to educate you all on how I approach both natural lighting and artificial lighting, so that way I can get the desired look that my clients want, that I want, that we all want, right? So let's go ahead and talk about natural light first. Why? Because I believe we all started with natural light. So one good example will be I started 4 years ago, and honestly, I just had a Nikon, I think it was a D3100. So it was like a super basic camera with the kit lens. So I thought I was on and popping. I had the whole setup. I got the little flip flash going. So I'm all excited. But looking at those pictures now, it really showed me my weak points. But I want to really touch on natural lighting in the sense of the available light in any given situation, right? So if you're in a, let's say, location where there's closed room and there's no light at all, yeah, sure, you can get a prime lens and go up to like 1.2 and get all the light in, but that's going to be more of an off-camera flash setting that I will talk about later. But one scenario that I want to touch on is a scenario that I've been in where I chose to shoot at 12 o'clock. So the sun is literally like dead center in the middle, all the clouds disappear, harsh lighting. So what do you do to create a beautiful natural look with the given situation? The sun is out, it's super bright, so what do I do? So one of the things that I do is use a diffuser. It's pretty simple. Like, I use a disc, and I don't have it with me. I should have brought it with me. But basically, if you have a reflector disc, usually it comes with two front and back sides of gold and silver, and usually the actual disc is a diffuser. So if you hold it above your couple, the sun hits it, and then it creates this nice even lighting. When you bring it in post, you can actually edit everything evenly. But some people don't have that. So one of the suggestions that I would say is find the nearest place that has a shadow or some shadows and put your subjects underneath it, so that way during editing there's no like little spots of light and little dark areas going around the face. It's actually creating an even layout throughout the whole thing. Now, don't get confused. When you take the shot on your camera, it's going to look dark, but when you bring it into Lightroom or any software editing program you have, just boost the exposure and then you will see the big difference. Also, shoot raw. That's one big thing, shoot raw. So why would we want to shoot natural? I would say if you have a couple or somebody who is very soft, you want to get the soft look, this very natural look, I say choose your time wisely. If anything, try to shoot 2 hours before the sunset. Why? Because it's really beautiful. It's golden hour. The light is really nice, and you just have an overall romantic feel to those images. Other than that, let's see here. We have blocking light. So what I mean by blocking light, and I'm pretty sure that might be a term of other sorts, but my definition of blocking light is basically, for example, if you have the sun coming in and you want to create this cool dramatic look, try having an object or a person block a certain part of it so it hits, let's say you have a couple and then the groom is standing in front of the bride, have him shift his weight, can cast a nice shadow hit onto the bride, and it can be a really cool effect. I actually will show an example here. You can see this is an Indian wedding. The groom is in front of her and she's bringing her head down, and you can see on the left side is all shadow, and then on the right side is all light. So that's what I mean by blocking light. You can use that to your advantage by creating some cool dramatic shots. So hope that helps. Now let's talk about off-camera flash. I'm a huge Godox fan, so right now I am holding a TT600 Godox flash. I actually own 3 of these, and these are really, really awesome in terms of creating cool stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, you can use almost any flash that you can control via trigger, right? If not, then this is not going to help. If you do not have a trigger, please go get a camera with a trigger included. just because it's just gonna save you, trust me. So basically with off-camera flash, what this does is creating a source of light that isn't already there. Now you can go really dramatic with it, or you can go very subtle with this. This shot here, some people look at it and think it's natural. Some people look at it and know that it's an off-camera flash setting. Reason why this is so cool is because this allowed me to get this blue tone effect while keeping their skin tones intact. Just wanted to show you guys that off-camera flash can definitely play a huge role in your photography style overall. Now, you don't have to use these to create dramatic shots. You can use these to fill in the room just to give a nice, even light layout. I mean, it's all sorts of stuff. But this is just to show you that both natural and off camera is super okay. You can get any look you want if you know how to properly adjust for those. So what I would suggest is to go out there, buy you a cheap flash if you can't afford it. If not, I will put these flashes, I have links to them in the description, so you can go on Amazon and purchase them. Just give it a shot, you know, just try out certain things, go and bring your friends in, try out some cool shots, and tell me what you think about it. You know, just let me know and we can go from there. Now, this video isn't to cover in depth, like all the way down to the T about flashes. I'm just trying to bring it to your attention what these can create. So you can create sunsets, you can create all sorts of stuff. And with the accessories I have here, I mean, and shout out to MagMod. This is all from them except for the flashes. So you got gels, so you got your orange gels, you got grids to really bring in the light real tight. I mean, you can stack them. It's all magnetic. I'll leave a link for you guys to check it out. So this is actually going to bring a lot of things up to scale when it comes to your overall photography skills. So overall, natural light can go far. Off-camera flash can go far. It all depends on you as the photographer, how you want to approach these things. So if I have to choose between the two, off-camera flash would be my #1 because I'm full controlling the light that I'm bringing in. Natural light will be nice only when it's necessary. So again, the example pictures that I've shown show both natural and off-camera lighting, and I have tons more, but just to, you know, really keep the video nice and fit, just wanted to show you guys how these two both benefit. So with that being said, let me know in the comments what other stuff you want to learn from either off-camera flash or natural light, and I will make a video in the future about it. Just want to know your opinion. This video just to kind of give you that available source you may want for your photography. So this is your boy Tim. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. All right, y'all.